There's real news and there's fake news. Here's the real news with White Jesus.
Welcome to the Real News with White Jesus. Our top story is right before our second story. NASA will launch a balloon the size of a football stadium to the stratosphere. The balloon, filled with water, will slowly position itself above China just in time for the greatest April Fool's joke of all time. I bet you Trump thought of that one, man. Trump's really mad at China right now. China virus.
What was the news again?
NASA is going to launch a balloon the size of a football stadium. Big balloon. NASA, their government, man. And the balloon is going to be filled with water. Damn. So it's going to slowly position itself above the airspace of China just in time for April Fool's Day, which I guess we would dump a whole bunch of water on China. It's a strong move by the president and his administration.
That's a good one.
A video shows white couple wearing swastika masks inside Minnesota Walmart.
Damn.
The couple was spotted in the Sieg aisle.
What?
All right, I'm going to have to explain this. Sieg aisle. The couple was spotted in the Sieg aisle. Mm-hmm. Okay, Walmart has different aisles. They got aisle 9, they got aisle 10, they got the aisle with fishing supplies. Uh-huh. Now, deep inside these aisles, there's a Sieg aisle.
What the hell is a Sieg aisle?
And the thing is that Nazis used to go like this and say, Sieg Heil. Oh. Sieg Heil. That's a Nazi thing. I thought you would know that, at least from cartoons.
No.
Nazis say Sieg Heil.
What the hell is a Sieg Heil?
I don't know. It's a Hitler thing. That's what the Hitler's followers would do to him. They'd do that Nazi thing, that handout.
Next news.
But the couple was in the Sieg aisle of the shopping center, which is right next to fishing supplies and cereal. You'll find the Sieg aisle, and you might expect to see some swastika masks. A drug plane bound for Australia was so packed with cocaine that it was too heavy to take off, police say. The situation was resolved when police ordered the owners of the plane to remove half of the cocaine on board.
What?
Well,
okay.
They removed half of the cocaine.
And took off.
The police did that? Yeah, the police ordered them. They still took off with half of that cocaine. Dang. Because they were at takeoff weight at that point. And I guess Australia is pretty hip. It just lets cocaine in.
That's it.
Or these are some cops who made a good deal with a coke smuggler. A Georgia senator say something, Black Jesus.
Looking at your face. What is wrong with your face?
A Georgia senator pulls ad that made Jewish opponents' nose bigger. Yeah. It's a bad move. The senator apologized, saying, looking back, his nose was already big enough. Ooh, that sounds like anti-Semitism, man.
Yeah, it is.
That sounds like associating Jewish people with big noses.
Damn.
Which is a stereotype. But
Jewish
I have a
have
childhood friend named Evan Page who was very, very Jewish, and I'm just going to leave it at that. The nose thing, it's a stereotype, but it can also be true.
Dude,
shout out to Evan Page, my best friend in high school.
Listen, you're about to get us shut down before we even open.
I can't believe we haven't been canceled yet. But you know what would help?
Dude, you about to
if
get
people
us
knew
shut
about
down
us. Apparently,
before we open.
Yeah, apparently, nobody knows about the show. We are so underground.
Listen,
we are unknown.
Listen to the Jewish community. I apologize on behalf of White Jesus.
Of course, this isn't me. This is that racist senator from that anti-Semite Georgia senator, man. It's not me. This is just the news, buddy.
Okay.
And I got another story.
All right.
Defendant 22 says he did not know it was illegal to masturbate in his own car.
What?
Yeah. Now facing additional charges, he was then caught masturbating in the back seat of the cop's car, defending himself. Really? This is illegal too? This guy cannot stop masturbating.
Where are you getting these news from?
This is a real headline.
Where are you getting these?
Defendant 22 says he did not know it was illegal to masturbate in his own car. And then he gets arrested, dude, because he was whacking off in his own car. Probably in a park, maybe. Okay? But he got arrested, and then he started masturbating in the cop's backseat.
Wow.
And then the cop said, hey, what the hell? Additional charges, buddy. And he's like, what, this is illegal too? What, do I not live in America? Is this not Alabama, sir?
Oh, shit.
My God. Our next story, scientists genetically alter squids for the first time. This story brought to you by nightmares.
The hell?
That sounds like the beginning of a really scary story, man. A really scary nightmare. Scientists genetically alter squids for the first time. Why?
Hey.
On the list of things to do, there's got to be some things above on the scientists' to-do list than genetically alter squids, man. Like, I don't know, cancer, cure. Been waiting for that since cancer started.
They'll never find a cure for cancer.
I've been to walks for cancer. The walking has done nothing.
Yeah.
I got a nice t-shirt from it. Fuck cancer. Trader Joe's says no to changing ethnic-sounding label names.
Like what?
Thank God. I love Trader Joe's cracker-ass crackers. They got racial-sounding products.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this in the news?
Yeah, I heard that on
Like
the news.
Trader Joe's, like their tacos are Trader Jose's.
Damn.
And that's just clever advertising.
This is real news with white Jesus.
But you know, people find that offensive, but they're still gonna sell the taco. I don't know, but like immediately they bowed down and apologized and said they would change it, and then thought about it for a second and said
no.
we're not changing them.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because after the show, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and pick up some cracker-ass crackers. These Starbucks bottles, man, they're hard to open once you close them. I would recommend never closing them to reopen them.
That's why you gotta drink it straight up.
You gotta drink it straight up. A man, Black Jesus. Mm-hmm. This is a story about a man who had replacement penis grown on his arm, has been stuck with it there for 4 years. The man, a Mr. Dick Johnson, is furious at doctors unable to remove the penis on his arm because people are starting to make jokes about him.
What's his name?
Mr. Dick Johnson.
I wonder who named him that.
I don't know, but people are just starting to make jokes about him because now he's got a penis growing on his arm. He lost his penis to an infection. And the scientist said, no problem. We're going to give you another one. We'll grow it on your arm genetically, okay? And we're going to add 2 inches.
Damn.
So he's like, cool. And then once the penis grew on the fellow's arm, the doctors are like, we really didn't know what to do from this point forward. We really thought we were going to have it solved, but do you mind hanging for a bit? And this guy has had a penis on his arm for 4 years. It's ridiculous. You know, he doesn't get complaints for the size. His main source of complaints is due to the fact that it's on his arm. It's weird. USDA issues health alert for frozen taquitos and chimichangas. The health alert informs consumers that aside from the normal stomach aches and vomiting, these foods can now cause anal bleeding.
What the hell is a chimichanga?
It's something Mexican, I think. It sounds a little Mexican, the chimichanga. You know, you go to the the store, and they got those big frozen meals, and they're just like little wraps. You can get them at 7-Eleven too. They're taquitos. I think chimichangas are just the same thing as taquitos, basically, or maybe I don't.
Are you pronouncing it wrong, or what is it?
No, everything's right about the story.
Okay.
But now, anal bleeding.
Damn.
Long story short, don't eat those things.
Yeah.
I know they're $100 for $1, but have standards. Coke with coffee will hit the stores next year. Man, this headline is too easy. Critics are calling it everything from shit to fucking shit. Coca-Cola coffee when crystal meth just isn't enough. Coca-Cola promises customers you will get heart palpitations. Coca-Cola is releasing a new product under their new line of suicide products. Coca-Cola promises to usher in a new generation of fucking retards. And that was this week's Too Easy. I've been preparing for that.
I see that.
That headline was too easy.
Yeah, you.
I wrote all the jokes for it, and they were all good, so just had to do it in one clean sweep. That's called Too Easy. And occasionally there may be a headline that is just too easy to make fun of, that I'll just have more than one great joke for it.
There you go. This is the real news with White Jesus.
From CNN, one of the biggest barriers to racial progress is good white people. CNN reports the other barrier to racial progress is bad white people. Wait a second. Good white people? I read this article. Good white people, they're talking about people who are good.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, good white people are a huge barrier to racial progress. So are bad white people. We can't win. Dude, one of the biggest barriers to racial progress are headlines like this on CNN. We're going to start attacking good white people?
Hey.
Oh my God. CNN is crazy. A Texas doctor who went viral with unproven COVID-19 cure believes in demon sperm. Coincidentally, demon sperm was a working title for Coke's new Coca-Cola coffee. Yep. I called back to the joke I made previously about Coca-Cola coffee. It was under discussion that they call it demon sperm, which I would buy.
The fuck?
I would buy it and not open it. Demon sperm. An employee at a restaurant is arrested after cop finds large piece of mucus in his coffee. The employee maintains that he did not spit in the cop's coffee as he zipped up his pants. Damn. That's a white Jesus. Damn.
That's a double down.
Dude, it appears that the mucus came from his pants somewhere. I would assume. I'm not a detective. Did you know that? Did you know that I wasn't a detective?
Why should we know that?
I was just wondering, how well you knew me. And I just wondered if you knew me good enough to know that I wasn't a detective.
Why you keep stretching it?
You didn't think I was a detective, did you?
Never.
All right. Continuing on with the real news from White Jesus. Human sperm swims like playful, happy otters, new studies show. The researcher was told to get the hell out of my pool, you sick pervert. One day I wake up, man. I go to have my morning bagel. I look out at my pool and there's this sick fuck, with a notepad and an old styly reporter's hat, and said he was doing research on a study, and he was just swimming around making otter sounds and masturbating. And then he publishes a story that human sperm swims like playful, happy otters. This guy should have studied in his own pool.
Yeah, that's a sick fuck.
Trump says TikTok will be banned very soon. Millennials everywhere have responded by saying, OMG, that's literally so awkward, LOL. Those are millennials, that's what they sound like. They're like, oh my God, that's literally awkward. Totally. Today's teenagers are like the girls from Clueless. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever seen Clueless?
Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
Pretty lady. In other news, an Oakland County girl jailed for not doing her homework has been released. In related news, her dog is now facing multiple charges. It sounds like she dropped the dime on her dog for eating her homework. What is a girl getting arrested for doing her homework for anyway? What are my sources exactly? Mainstream media. This is the real news.
It's real news of white
It's not
Jesus.
fake news. They say it's real. And finally, will Halloween be canceled? What costumes will be appropriate amid racial reckoning? The list of problematic Halloween costumes include sexy Nazi, ghosts with pointy head, blackface scarecrow, probably gay clown, and Chewbacca. What, are you trying not to laugh? Just laugh. Let it out, man. It's fun. Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Which is unfortunate because, like, I was Chewbacca last year and I was really hoping to go as
This is
Chewbacca.
real news with white Jesus. We're about to get canceled.